Everybody must declare their income themselves. We call it self-assessment. But we have a system validation. So if you go to government and say, my income is 2 million naira, and then we see that you spent 20 million naira, the taxman would ask you, you say you earn 2 million, but you spent 20. Can you explain? Is it like a gift, or are you printing naira? So when you explain it and it makes sense, you are fine. If you can't explain it, the taxman will say, I take it that your income was not 2 million, it was 20 million. That's we call it presumptive tax or deemed tax assessment. Based on my assumption, because you haven't proven otherwise, that your income is 20 million, you have additional tax of 3 million to pay. So when they say you have additional tax of 3 million to pay, there's what we call objection. So you have 30 days to either say I agree or I disagree. When you say you disagree, the taxman also has a reason to say, okay, I see that you disagree, I've revised it, it's now 2.5 million. You can also say within 30 days, I disagree. That process keeps going back and forth until the taxman is tired and he says, I refuse to amend. We call it notice of refusal to amend. When you send that notice, the taxpayer has 30 days to either pay or to say, I want to appeal. If you appeal, it can be in court for 10 years. When the final determination has been done, you are given some days to pay. If you refuse, that is when the taxman can say to the bank, this person is owing government 2.5 million. Post no debit up to 2.5 million on the account. If you can do all of this, then revenue will come by default. Let businesses grow.
Right now, something very important is happening in Nigeria, and many people are not paying attention yet, but this matter concerns almost everyone that earns money in this country. A strong message has just been sent out, and it is already creating serious conversations across offices, businesses, and online spaces. According to the latest update, Nigerians have been clearly told that every individual is expected to file their tax returns on or before March 31st. This message is not just advice, it is a reminder backed by law, and it is something people should not ignore. Before we go deep into this gist, please like this video and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss important updates like this. When you subscribe, you stay informed, and you also help this platform grow. Now let's continue. Many people hear the word tax and immediately feel uncomfortable, but the truth is that tax affects almost everyone, whether you are a worker, a business owner, a freelancer, or someone earning income in different ways. The issue now is not only about paying tax, but about filing tax returns. These two things are not the same, and that is where many Nigerians get confused. Filing tax returns simply means declaring your income officially within the required time. It does not automatically mean you are owing money. It is mainly about records and accountability. The message being passed right now is very clear. Even if your tax is already deducted from your salary every month, you are still expected to file your return before the deadline. This part has surprised many people because a lot of workers believe that once tax is deducted from their salary, their responsibility is over. That belief is no longer correct. This new reminder is coming at a time when the government is trying to organize financial records better and ensure that everyone plays their part properly. That is why this deadline is being taken seriously. March 31st is not far away, and waiting until the last minute may cause unnecessary pressure for many people. Please remember to like this video and subscribe right now so you don't miss updates like this. It really helps. Now, let's talk about why this issue has suddenly become very loud. Over the years, many people have been earning income without proper documentation. Some people work online, some do private jobs, some run small businesses, and some earn from multiple sources. Because of this, the tax system has not been capturing accurate data. What is happening now is an effort to bring more clarity and order. The warning being shared is not meant to scare people, but it is meant to wake people up. Filing your tax return helps show that you are compliant. It also protects you in the future. For example, when you need official documents, loans, business registration support, or international processing, your tax history matters a lot. Many people do not know this until they face a situation where proof of income becomes important. Another important point people need to understand is that filing does not mean paying double tax. If your employer already deducts your tax, filing your return only confirms what has already been paid. It is like submitting your record, not paying again. This is one of the biggest misunderstandings spreading fear online. Some people are already spreading false information, saying that money will just be removed from accounts without notice. That is not how the process works. There are rules and procedures. The focus is mainly on declaration and compliance, not random deductions. In the middle of all this, the key message remains simple: do not ignore this deadline. March 31st is fixed, and people are being advised to act early instead of waiting until the final days. When many people rush at the same time, systems become slow, offices become crowded, and stress increases. Doing it early saves time and avoids mistakes. Please like this video and subscribe so you can always stay updated with important national news and real-time gist like this. Now let's talk about everyday Nigerians and how this affects them directly. If you are a salary earner, this applies to you. If you work for a private company or government organization, you are expected to file. If you are a small business owner, you are included. If you earn income online, this message is also for you. The system does not separate people by how small or big the income looks. What matters is that income exists. This is why the discussion is gaining attention. Many young people earning digitally are now realizing that they are part of the system too. The world is changing, and financial systems are becoming more organized. What used to be ignored before is now being tracked properly. Some people are worried and asking questions like, what if I have never filed before? The truth is, starting late is still better than ignoring completely. The important thing is to take action now. Waiting will only create bigger issues later. This entire situation also shows how Nigeria is slowly moving towards better financial structure. While many people may not like it, proper documentation helps the country plan better and manage resources more effectively. It also helps individuals build a financial identity. Another reason this gist is important is because penalties may apply for people who completely refuse to comply. Nobody wants to face unnecessary problems, especially when the solution is simple and available. Filing is not as complicated as many people think. In most cases, it can be done online or through the appropriate tax offices with guidance. Let me remind you again, please like this video and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss important updates like this. Information is power, and staying informed protects you. As the deadline draws closer, discussions will increase, and more announcements may come. That is why it is important not to rely on rumors or social media fear posts. Always focus on verified information and official guidance. Many Nigerians are now beginning to ask questions, learn more, and prepare themselves properly. That is the best approach. Panic does not help. Understanding does. This is not about pressure, it is about awareness. Once you understand what is required, the fear reduces. Filing your return simply means telling the system, this is what I earn, this is what has been deducted, and this is my record. As we approach March 31st, this topic will remain in the news because it affects millions of people. Ignoring it is not a good idea. Preparing early is the smartest move. At the end of the day, this message is simple: Nigerians are advised to take responsibility, stay compliant, and avoid last-minute confusion. When things are done early and correctly, life becomes easier. If this update has helped you understand what is going on, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Share it with friends and family so others can also stay informed. This is Real-Time National Gist, and we will continue to keep you updated as more information comes out. Stay alert, stay informed, and stay responsible. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss important updates again.